Fort Mill, South Carolina stands above all as a special and proud all-American community. For hundreds of years that span many generations, from the earliest Indians and settlers to our newest citizens from around the world, Fort Mill appeals to one and all as a special place where newcomers are welcomed as friends and neighbors become family. No wonder Fort Mill remains a town so many folks have proudly called home for generations. For over 400 years, Fort Mill has written a long and proud chapter in American history, a rich history that this community cherishes, preserves, and promotes. It's history you can see and touch. One need only visit Fort Mill's many cemeteries, monuments, and historical sites to know of this town's unique and storied past. We celebrate this history and wear our patriotism on our sleeve. The American flag flies proudly from Front Porch to Main Street. Did you know perhaps no other small town in America has given more blood, sweat, and tears in defense of democracy and our country than Fort Mill, South Carolina? From the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, both World Wars, Korea and Vietnam, and now Iraq and Afghanistan, whenever called to arms, the men and women of Fort Mill have volunteered, served with distinction, and paid the ultimate price time and time again. The names of those who served and died adorn monuments and headstones by the hundreds throughout our small town. Fort Mill boasts of 2 Medal of Honor recipients, numerous bronze and silver stars for valor, and countless Purple Hearts. Heroes abound, and the memories of loved ones, past and present, who've answered our nation's call, reside in every household. And to this day, when Johnny comes marching home, Fort Mill turns out for the all-American welcome. Fort Mill knows, Fort Mill loves, and Fort Mill remembers our veterans. The time has come for us citizens to pay fitting tribute to our heroes, past and present. And so, with great vision and pride, the Fort Mill Veterans Committee and the town of Fort Mill embark upon the creation of Fort Mill Veterans Park. Located across the tracks from Confederate Park in downtown Fort Mill, this beautiful memorial will draw the attention of visitors to the honor roll of Fort Mill's native sons who gave their lives in service to our country. Hewn of gleaming granite, a bronze doughboy at its center, with the colorful flags of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, the Coast Guard, and our great nation, Fort Mill Veterans Park will be a beautiful gathering place for our citizens and a popular destination for visitors. And most important of all, it will be hallowed ground and sanctuary for our veterans. It will be a place to ponder how blessed we are and remember the price we've paid to live free in these United States. At the foundation of this memorial and key to our fundraising campaign will be the sale of thousands of brick pavers made of South Carolina clay and etched with the name, branch, and era of service for your family member. These thousands of pavers will create an impressive path into the park. The names and memories will reach out to the hearts and minds of all who come to pay homage. For $75, your loved one, your history, your hero can be immortalized for generations to come and add to the thousands of other names we owe our freedom to. This call to honor your family member is open to residents old and new. Service from World War I to present day is eligible. Imagine, on a beautiful spring day, showing your grandchild the name of your grandfather amidst the thousands of other names residing in the shade of that fluttering American flag. It will be a proud moment, bringing a tear to your eye, and it will provide a life lesson the new generation will never forget. The Fort Mill Veterans Committee and the town of Fort Mill is proud to enlist your support for this timely and important project. It will be accomplished with the same spirit of service and sacrifice as the veterans we will honor. A vision now on paper, remembering a debt paid for in blood, shall arise. And when finished, the whole town will turn out Fort Mill style, hand on heart and waving our beloved flag. And once again, with feelings of pride, we will give humble thanks to be living in this special place we love and call home. Fort Mill, South Carolina, United States of America. Your veterans thank you for your support. Please look for details on how to participate in the information that follows and in the brochures and flyers all about town. We look forward to seeing you on that glorious day when yet another great chapter in Fort Mill history is written, the dedication of Fort Mill Veterans Park.